I was inspired by all of the beautiful colors I saw walking outside at my house today. All of the leaves looked beautiful on the ground, and since I haven't been doing a lot of raking lately, there was so many different types of leaves to choose from. Well, as you can see, they're all maple leaves, but all of the different colors were gorgeous, and I couldn't believe how lucky I was. There was a few other leaves I did find later on that were a bit different, and I was able to add those in as well. So I started by adding a peel-off base coat, which I did forget to record doing that. So instead you just get to watch me very slowly and painfully paint the thumbnail red there. I did notice that upon looking at this after, I forgot to paint one of my other nails, but as you'll see later, I did remember to go back and actually make sure all of my nails were red by the time I finished this. After I let that red dry, I was able to go in and do a second coat, and then I moved on with this great little hole punch I found on Amazon. So my idea was to use the leaves as my nail art. So I tried punching holes in the leaves to create mini versions of the bigger leaves, which turned out so cute, but it was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. They did not want to go into that hole punch at all. This is what I ended up with. It doesn't look like a lot, but I really didn't need a lot for the look I was going for. So now that I had all my leaves, I went in with a top coat. Probably would have been better to use a clear polish, but I wanted to see how it would turn out anyways. It just ended up drying faster than I was able to pick up the leaves in some cases. So as you can see, I'm carefully trying to place down that leaf without really touching the top coat on there. I didn't want to disturb it too much if I didn't have to. Just enough to kind of soak the leaf so it would be easier to mold and bend into place. After painting them red, I realized I probably should have painted them a different color. Because they are red, it made it harder to use some of the leaves, and I was looking for more of a standout look with the leaves, so it did kind of limit me, but I was able to find some beautiful yellows and greens to put on there. As you can see, I did struggle quite a bit trying to pick those leaves up off my floor. I'm just patting them in here, trying to make sure that none of them are sticking out too much. And here I am going in with another layer of top coat. I found that it was really good to go in with a thick layer. That way all the leaves were encased fully in the top coat, which allowed it to dry better, I found. And here it is. This is the final product.